It's fucking taken.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hit this thing.
A full house expected here tonight, over 70,000, and the fans still filing into Mercedes-Benz Stadium just west of downtown Atlanta. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Throwing on first down. Ryder. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird.
That's messed up. Yeah, alright. I fucking switched the controllers.
Shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. As with the 45 already. Looking to throw. Ryder. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted.
I gotta fucking do this now. I won't do it like that. That's fucked. I gotta fucking do these fucking wins. Fuck. I don't want con teams. No, let's try that now.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. On first down, Ryder. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Ryder right back to Pitts again. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the passing, in the running game.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs out near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ryder can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ryder. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Falcons send out their punter. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and he needs to pay the price for his actions. And then this man did the fucking opposite again. This fucking comes whatever. This kumquat. Let's see what Mr. Coral does. They're coming, Coral.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Nice pass breakup.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
There you go,
Instead,
fucking
it's
easy
2nd
for
down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Thank you.
Fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
That's a pickup of 4 to bring up second down.
Really did.
Looking to throw. Ryder eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Back to throw. Ryder flush to his right. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And boy, he is very close to
going
a
for
first
this
down.
shit.
Where
Very
they're
sweet
spotting that
fucking
football,
Bippy.
he's going to be a foot or so short. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it fourth down. On the ground, this is Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Look at him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old
Where you going? Sit down.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Back to throw here. Again, he finds more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Nice. 2 turnovers. Who popped that ball off?
Up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because
This
now,
Carter?
if you're an offensive player, you go through
somebody
ball
else.
security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Off play action. Ryder forced out to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down now. It's Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Koo.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
Are you kidding me?
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
You would not be.
Love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 8 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Ryder being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He completes it to Tate. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ryder, he's going to let this one go deep. It's intercepted.
Nice
Jerry
pick.
Chin picks it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Second and 4. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do?
Touchdown! DJ Moore. from 10 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
A final shot before break. Ryder. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hubbard. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Open man is Higgins. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, of course he will.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Ryder. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Ryder. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
This this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he returns this to the 22. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. That caught by Trimble.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And that one
Why don't you shut the hell up?
Start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
Yes.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Why don't you
The
shut the hell
Falcons
up?
defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Ryder. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. 4th quarter. 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Smith, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Gets this to Moore. It's a room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets this one to Hubbard.
Complete. Just did a whole bell ring about fucking 360
before he
throw.
gets into enemy territory.
Wow.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds.
Oh, there he goes.
Pressure, and they got to him again. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
You don't like contain? Well, guess what? We'll do it again.
Over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Anderson.
Kept them in, kept them in.
Deep into enemy territory. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Looking to throw. Back of the end zone.
Nope.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And it's caught.
Nope.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.
Yeah, Ryder definitely had a way better game than me.
How they're going to fix
them
and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Dang. Three, 2, 1, fire in the hole.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. So no gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Cousins. Flush to his right. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the 44, Goff looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Finding room to the 20. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. There's Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there.
Yeah,
and a nice one for
fucking
them.
do that
They force the
again.
interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. First down. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
You're lucky Cousins
And he'll be
is
taken
balls
down, but
away
not before he gets into enemy territory. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Cousins syndrome's out. Right.
The football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're
When a fucking man starts to play good and then he just decides to just start shitting the bed for no reason. This man. Fuck Kirk Cousins.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 7.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Flush to his right. Throw caught there by Osborne. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now Cousins. Buying time to his left. And it's caught in the end zone for the Vikings. Touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
2, 1. Fire in the hole.
Pass, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. They'll begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll try and run here.
Dude, I fucking whatever. Good shit.
Not gonna get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
52 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 31 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. On second down, Swift. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is gone.
What
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
man.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as it goes out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he will be very close to
of course. If it was the CPU, they would have gave him those yards. But it's cool,
and that
man.
means 4th down. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 7. Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Escape, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Joseph's got it. And that will do it for this first half. So we now proceed to the start of the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins eluding the pressure right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. DeAngelo Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. To try again after the sack, Goff. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now it's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Griffin. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Goff. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. DeAngelo Hunter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's a handoff to Swift. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Cook. A little juke. He'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions, that's difficult.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goff throwing complete for Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Goff. On the slant, this is Chark. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 2nd and very short, Goff. Open man right side is Shark. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. Again, Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now Goff. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Play fake. Cousins. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Cousins from the gun on third. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Throwing. Cousins. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a game. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
Look at that shit on the wall.
It's Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Goff on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Damn.
On first down, it's gone. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Goff throwing again.
Oh,
That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story today. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They're suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This is a defense that was well prepared.
How does the kickoff as they run up and send this one away? Taking it about the 1.
Like a Dookie Howser all over the wall.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Keep it on the beer, man.
The Lions Falcons offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach? Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, every week we'll just keep winning.
They will quickly accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
gotta
easier.
suck, man.
Scoring that many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
You shit everywhere. Oh my god, there's shit everywhere. Look at these shit all over the walls.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Yeah, that man was pissed. Oh, damn.